What's up, guys? Back again with another video here. We finna look at this PowerPoint because it's about someone that escaped slavery in a box. And you go to the PowerPoint. Did you know that it is possible to escape slavery in a box? And look at Henry Box Brown's story. Henry was born in Virginia 1815. When he turned 15, he was sent to Richmond, Virginia to work in a tobacco factory. When Henry was a slave, it was unfair. He was not even allowed to know how old he was. Henry's master allowed him to have a wife. Henry and his wife had 4 children. His wife, master, sold her and Henry's children. That's when Henry decided to escape slavery. Later in life, Henry remarried and had 1 daughter. Still to this day, he is still a powerful symbol to the Underground Railroad. Henry died in Toronto, Canada, June 15, 1897. Achievements. I think Henry's greatest achievement was how he escaped slavery in a box. The way he shipped himself was a white abolitionist was talking to him about how he could be shipped. Then he thought about an excuse to be sick, so he could skip work and had an eye off of him. So then he put acid on himself and told boss he burned his hand. Ouch, that must have hurt. And Henry found a box that was 3 feet 1 inch wide, 2 feet 6 inches high. On March 29th, he poked holes in the box to breathe and climbed inside. Henry was in the box for 27 hours. At one point, he was in major pain. He was upside down for 1.5 hours. He was even crying, but it was better than being a slave. Someone was near the box in Philadelphia. They said, let us rap upon the box and see if it's alive. Someone opened the box. Henry couldn't stand. He fainted. When he woke up, he thought about the Almighty God who helped him escape to freedom. When Henry was young, even though he was a slave, he was lucky enough to live with his parents. His mother taught most of his discipline. Discipline. I meant to say disciplineness. His mother taught most of his disciplines. For being a good person, Nat Turner might have been one of his influences of escaping slavery, like he did since Nat Turner rebellion. Like he did since Nat Turner's rebellion was in Virginia. Dr. Smith, a white man who thought slavery was wrong. Dr. Smith helped Henry Box Brown escape. He told him the risk of being shipped. Henry was very lucky to be around Dr. Smith. if it wasn't for him, Henry would be a slave when he died. Significance. Henry became a big, powerful symbol of the Underground Railroad. Henry Box Brown was one of the 100,000 blacks escaped slavery. Henry was worthy for being known as speaker. He inspired many people in Philadelphia and more. During Henry's speeches, he would go inside a box to recreate his experience. Henry wrote about his life, narrative of the life of Henry Box Brown. Conclusion/ending. As a free man, Henry decided to add Box as his middle name. Now he is known as Henry Box Brown. Henry magician and performer. He made a show called The Mirror of Slavery, where he talked about slavery in 1850. He was moved to England because of the Fugitive Slave Act in England. Henry continued to perform his show, The Mirror of Slavery. He became so famous he went to every city in England for being a big performer, to perform at places. The slave is a slave because he doesn't know his power, by Henry Box Brown. I hope you liked the story of Henry Box Brown. Bye.